Hi, you guys. Welcome to Spiritual Tarot Reading. I am back with you again for another reading. This reading will be about the fact that we are in Venus retrograding currently, and there's a Lionsgate portal being open. I also think I read that the Sabbath was like 2 days ago or something like that. So it's a lot of powerful energy happening this month. Um, if you guys are not tapping it, on top of the fact that we just had a super full moon and that energy is like, still lingering and dissipating. Let me just tell you, August is super powerful. This is probably just as powerful as July. Like, this is probably honestly, um, like I had my business last year and I definitely paid attention to a lot of moons. There is 6 retrograding planets currently right now, and there's also all this abundant, not just abundance, I feel like we obsess about money, but there's all this powerful transitional energy in the air right now, you guys. So we're talking about like your love life could see a drastic transition. We're talking about you could literally have a spiritual awakening. We're talking about you healing decades of trauma. We're talking about you healing generational trauma. We're talking about you ascending spiritually. We're talking about you waking up spiritual gifts you didn't even know you had. It's that powerful this summer. This is probably one of the most powerful summers I can honestly think of like where I literally feel the energy shifting, but I also feel the other side fighting back, if that makes sense. So it's like I think Star Wars is no longer an entertainment factor. I think we are really living in that. My ear is ringing as I said that. So the battle for like our souls and our spirits and our mental health is at a peak currently. So I think everybody needs to seriously pay attention to what's going on in their life. And hopefully, this reading will give you some insight. This is going to be us talking about self care. This is specifically for people who are needing to self care, talking about Venus energy. So, this is talking about self love, self motivation, self confidence, unworthiness, trauma, healing all these things, and empath. So, I also have my empath tarot, my empath deck up here. And then what is it called? Literally, yeah, the empath. I have my, it's not even tarot, it's actually my oracle deck, my empath oracle deck. And then I have a handmade deck that I've made intuitively with spirit. So that's just my own intuitiveness, and I'm sure y'all have seen a lot of people with different, handmade tools. And I tried to do something different, and I definitely think my deck is stands out compared to what I've listened to. So hopefully it'll resonate, and I plan to make a few more of those. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this reading. I hope you will stay and watch the whole reading. I assure you, Spirit, I was relaxing today. I wasn't even going to do this reading, and Spirit told me to get my ass off the bed and go do it. So I definitely was called to come do this because there's a major shift happening. And with literally today, Venus is in the underworld. I repeat, Venus is in the underworld. So you need to look and see what planet you are ruled by Venus, right? So you need to go see what planet that is. That's what? Libra, and what other sign is ruled by? Taurus, right? By the way, the moon has shifted into Aries. So there's a lot of energy in the air currently right now on top of the Lionsgate portal. So let's get started, you guys. Again, I'm going to ask permission because you guys know how I roll. I don't do any kind of divination, oracle reading, or anything like that without your consent and without being able to flow properly into your energy. So hopefully these readings better resonate. So if you are watching and this is your first time, I am going to ask consent, even for those, people who know me and watch my channel, you know the deal. So I ask now, may I please be allowed to flow into your energy and do this reading for you for my highest good and for your highest good. This is where you say yes and give me consent. If you have said yes, I appreciate you trusting me to flow into your energy and speak with your ancestors and your guides for both of our highest goods. I am now going to play ringing of the bells. Fair warning, they may be loud because I have a new set of bells that I found. These are some like ancient, very old, what's the name of these? Tinkson? Yeah, tincture. Yeah, tincture bells. And I'm going to play these for like 2 minutes or like a minute and a half. 2 minutes might be too long. So a minute and a half. And I want you guys to meditate, relax. This is going to remove any negative energy in your space and any negative energy in my space, so you may better adapt to this reading and better connect and resonate with it. So bell ringing will begin now. A little bit longer, you guys. Just let that finish and then you cut it off. Thank you. All right, you guys, hopefully we are back and we are ready to start. Hopefully these bells will resonate and help clean your energy, and I hope you're feeling much better now for this reading. So I appreciate you guys. I see that we are already growing great deal this week. Had a good week growing the channel. I really appreciate you guys so much. If you haven't, like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, leave a comment down below how this reading may have resonated. If you enjoyed my reading, even if it doesn't resonate, maybe you enjoyed it. Maybe you can share it with a friend who you never know may have needed it, a parent, a sibling, anyone, right, in your family. And I think as we all begin to spiritually awake and grow, we definitely should try to lift as many people's vibrations as we possibly can. And that way you get to do some good and I get to continue to do some good, helping you and any family and friends that you may feel welcome to share me to. So don't forget, subscribe, you guys. Like and leave a comment down below, please. It is how YouTube will continue to push me out, so I may continue to grow and put content out for you. That's all I ask. It's free knowledge, free wisdom, and free help. And all you have to do is interact with the channel to help me continue to grow. And make sure you subscribe. So we're going to get started. This is self-care. And as you guys saw, the first card that wanted to pop out immediately is health checkup. So someone definitely needs to make a doctor appointment and get a health checkup because it is showing up. So someone definitely may need to go to the doctor now while it's only a doctor visit, right, that's needed and not something worse. We have intuition showing up. We have chanting showing up with the Kundalini, right? So they want us to do some chanting because that'll lift the vibration of the planet. And I'm not shocked that that's showing up, right? Music lifts the planet's vibration as well, as much as our own. And they want us to start using our own intuition, opening up the third eye, right? So some of y'all definitely need to get to a doctor. I know you're like, I don't have insurance. Medical is expensive. I don't know. Try to go for free. See if you can find a free facility that'll take you, because free is better than nothing, even if it's like a month or two out, you know, or that you can pay to go into for, you know, for a cheap price, just to go get a physical and check up, because it's better to know than not to know. Nourish your temple, you guys. That's about eating better. So let me get all these cards out, because I'm definitely doing a different kind of reading today in a different style than I normally do. Connect with the earth. Ooh. Connect with the earth is coming up. And then we have clean your space. This is for me. This is for me. Like, my office is a mess right now, and I knew this was coming up. Take a walk. All right, let's see what's on the bottom. Sweet treat. Which is such a contradiction to the rest of these cards that came out. We have sweet treat. I think sweet treat meaning, like, you see fruit though, right? Like fruit and a little bit of candy and like a cake treat. I think sweet treat to me makes me think of like eating something sweet makes you feel good, right? Try to find something sweet that's healthy. I have watermelon downstairs, which means this is a sign that we need to cut the watermelon because that's my sweet treat, right? So maybe y'all get some watermelon, some, what else is sweet? Mango, pears, peaches. Eat you some sweet treats. Also, don't be shy to like treat yourself to a little, like a cupcake or something like that. Stay away from candy, but sweet treat as a gift to yourself. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with that. Some of y'all eat good, so this message may not resonate for everybody. Somebody may be very disciplined and eat very well. Spirit's telling you treat yourself to something sweet and good. Not everybody eats like crap, Sync with the moon. So as you see the moon shifting in this card, right? With the sync with the moon, we got all this different transit energy showing up, right? So Spirit is definitely telling us it is time to start paying attention to our moon cycles. This could be dealing with, and not to be gross or anything, this could be dealing with menses, right? Paying attention to, getting in sync with the moon energy, right? But also means going outside, right? Start syncing with the moon, doing moon rituals, right? When there's a new moon, when there's a full moon, when there's a quarter moon, like all these different moon cycles are powerful to tap into for different types of energies that'll help you with your chakras and your body, whether that's meditating under certain moons, making moon water, right? Moon vodka, making your own Florida water, all kind of stuff that you could do with different, synchronicities within the moon, right? And different times to eat certain foods and fruits, and different times to fast, stuff like that. I actually plan to fast here soon, where I fast like, maybe 10 hours a day. I don't know about no 12 and 24. Like, people who could do that, like, they a G. Baby steps for me, baby. Baby steps. But start, eating before 6 o'clock, and then I don't eat again until, the nighttime. Kind of like Ramadan. Because it's needed. And it'll amplify your magic within you. Like, so many times people mistake the term magic for witchcraft. Magic is not witchcraft. Magic, we are magical. We are the magic. We are the magical beings, right? Witchcraft is a tool, all right? Which anything, apothecary, herbs, all that stuff, even yoga, it's a tool. Yoga helps us. But we are the magic, right? And we're the altar, right? And everything we use on our altar amplifies, right? So like if you put lotion on your body, right, and your altar absorbs it, right? So it's we are the altar is my point, right? And we are the energy and the vibrancy, right? So it's important that we start paying attention to what we're eating this week. And that's why I think it's my idea to fast for the next few days, right? So start eating, like once you eat, and it doesn't have to be, because some people work at nighttime and they're like, I can't do that. Like I work nights or whatever, right? And you don't really, or if you really don't have a schedule, right? Because you work from home and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm burping. Spirit agrees with me on this. Make sure, like, so eat breakfast, right? Pick a time, and then don't eat 10 to 12 hours after that. I know a lot of y'all be like, oh my God, that's hard. Start with baby steps, right? And every day crank up the time. I'm not saying to ever go 24 hours because that's not healthy. But I'm saying you can start on the first day, do 8 hours. The second day, all this during this week, because this week is the most powerful time to do this. Starting Monday, starting today actually, and then, all the way until over the weekend. So I want y'all to really do this. Try with 8 hours, then go to 10, then go to 12, right? I highly advise not passing 12 hours, right? If you want to. I feel like there's people who definitely do longer fasts, who do days. That's for more advanced people, and I don't advise it for beginners, right? If you're advanced, this is the time, this is the call to fast, okay? So go get a health checkup, you guys. Time to go get a pap smear. To my fellas, time to get a colonoscopy. Ladies, time to get a mammogram. It is time to check our body. It is time to definitely go get a checkup. Intuition. It is time that we start practicing better intuition. Here's the health checkup that was showing up just so y'all can see. For intuition, we have intuition showing up, saying trust our start, something like I said, I did this reading, my last reading literally was talking about getting visions. And I think as we begin to fast and stop eating like shit this week, because I need all of us to start having a better diet this week, right? Incorporate more fruits and vegetables this week. You'll start opening your third eye so you can start having visions. Y'all are going to start seeing shit you didn't know you could see. You might even start seeing some of the spirit guides and ancestors you have around you. I'm not lying. Or start seeing like color orbs around you, I'm being told. You'll start seeing like out of your peripheral vision, right? Like little bursts of light come and go. Because I see that. You'll hear more high-pitched ringing. You may even start hearing voices and think you're fucking tripping. You're not. So start honing in on your gifts, honing into your intuition, opening this third eye, because when you start trusting your intuition, you see these 3 levels of yourself. You start trusting yourself more, right? Under the moon. Do some moon meditation at nighttime, you guys. I'm serious. Then we have chanting showing up, which is opening up the kundalini energy, right? Chanting, doing some yoga. I also want y'all to start doing some yoga, some dancing. Yoga isn't for everybody. I've made that clear, right? I'm the type that I want to do yoga some days, and other days I just want to dance, right? I like to do free dance in my room, literally, where I'm topless, and this isn't to get graphic, but it's true. I like to be topless, and I like to wear like these big dresses, my big caftan dresses, and I just move and dance and flow through my room, literally, right? And my little shorts, no bra on, and I dance around my altars, and I like sing and I meditate, and I let positive music play. I let singing bowls play while I do that, because I know my ancestors love it, right? And it's lifting my vibration, right? And it's making me feel good. It's making me feel positive. And the more I am opening myself to feel good and positive, I'm clearing stagnant energy out of my body. I'm clearing stagnant energy off of me, negative energy off me that may have attached to me, right? Because I'm an empath, and I am a high def empath, right? So I feel everything immensely. I don't feel it a little bit, right? So like if someone feels like shit, I all of a sudden feel like shit, and it's not my own emotions, right? Someone's agitated, I'm all of a sudden agitated, right? So that's not to say it's me blaming when people when I get into shitty moods, because sometimes as a Capricorn I get my own shitty moods, right? So it just means my shitty mood is amplified, right? So chanting will also be really, really good. I plan to incorporate more chanting myself while dancing. Some of y'all really need to do, I'm telling you, the no bra. For my fellas, like, I don't wear a bra. To my fellas, you just no shirt on, dead ass, like put on some shorts. Confirmation burp, excuse me. Spirit is agreeing with me. Take your tops off and dance around your room. Seriously, chanting. Put on some chanting, positive. You gotta find your music. YouTube's full of shit that I can't stand. That's like meh. Just some like generic shit. Find the good shit. YouTube is full of positive, beautiful stuff. Put on some light music, or put on some stuff that where you can see, numb, reggae cure, right? Like you can do that. Like just do some chanting to pick your vibration up. You could do it sitting down in yoga style, or you could do it standing up dancing. Then we have music, see? So this is why I'm saying chanting with music. So you play the chanting music and then you get up and dance. That's what I would advise. Start with yoga on the floor, to sitting still with the chanting, to open up your kundalini and to open up your chakras, and then go to the music and start dancing around your room feeling lighthearted, feeling good, just body movement. People like, I don't know what dances to do. I just free flow. I just be literally floating around my room, moving, wiggling my ass, wiggling my arms. And I know I'm loosening up my energy, right? The blockages in my body. You know what I mean? I know I'm just allowing energy to flow through me, right? So definitely do some yoga, some chanting, and play some music and do some grounding outside, like, and start your day. People are like, yo, that's a lot of shit to do. It'll be the best. If you need to, split it up. Start your day with chanting, though. This is how they want you to wake up, because there's no nighttime to this, right? So start your day with some chanting, and then we'll do some slight movement for like 30 minutes. Do some 10-minute chanting, 15-minute movement, hop in the shower, start your day. All right? But they want y'all to play some music. Some of y'all, they actually physically want you to play music. I just bought some little shakers to do while I'm dancing. So I'm going to be, shaking these little shakers, almost like mini maracas. And I'll be shaking them while I dance, around my room. That's going to be great for some of y'all. So some of y'all can look up some little mini shakers, some little mini drums to play, a tambourine. Get your ass a tambourine. Look for a more spiritual tambourine, right? I just heard with Nourish Your Temple supplementing. I'm literally about to buy some liquid multivitamins. Like, I have a lot of pill stuff because I definitely stay up on supplementing and stuff. But Spirit is telling me it's like we need liquid. Like, we need the immediate dose of it, right? Where you're getting the full dose and not your body breaking down only some of it and not all of it, right? And even the healthiest vitamins, like that say no fillers, they all have some kind of filler in them. Some of them have healthier fillers than others, right? So get you some liquid multivitamins. Get a good liquid multivitamin if you can, right? That's got fruits and greens in it. To be specific, look for, even if you could get two, I would suggest that get a multivitamin liquid, and then get a liquid that's like got chlorophyll. Oh my God, what is the other one? I can't believe I just derped the other green one. That's nasty. Spirulina. There you go. Nasty. Get you some spirulina, get some chlorophyll. Maybe it's not spirulina. It might be something else that's green, that's got a pungent, it's spirulina. It's got a funky taste to it. But get you spirulina, chlorophyll, and it's got fruit and vegetables in it. I used to take this all the time when I lived in New Orleans. Because I had a loved one that had cancer, and while they were dealing with cancer, it made me pay more attention to my health, and I haven't been doing that lately. I have been slacking on my health, and it's my own fault. So that health checkup could be even coming up for me, because I haven't been to a doctor in a while, because I haven't been nourishing my body. You know what I mean? So I need to, this card is for me as well. And probably my whole house. My whole house has not been eating well and as healthy as it should be, right? So get yourself some multivitamins, liquid form, and get yourself a multivitamin like fruits and greens one. Look it up. If you're like, what's your recommendation? Let me find my stuff first, and then I'll happily leave it on the community page, some of my recommendations of stuff that I take, okay? So I'm definitely always happy to share. No, I won't be sponsored. No, I don't get paid to endorse vitamins and stuff like that. Hopefully in the future, I'll get some endorsements for you guys, because I am all about health is wealth. And that's the true wealth that Spirit is wanting us to get back to, because you can't make money if you're sick and your body's full of dis-ease, right? Because if your body's full of dis-ease, that's where disease thrives, right? So nourish your temple and your body. Watch what you're watching. Watch what you're listening to, right? Be careful of watching toxic shit right now. Like all this drama tea, all that. Be careful of what you're watching. Be careful of what you're listening to. Be careful of what soaps you're washing your body with. I'm literally about to burp through this whole reading. Spirit is really loving my reading tonight. Thank you, Spirit. Nourish your temple. Like, be careful of what you're washing your skin with. Be aware of what you're lotioning your body with. Because if you don't, you're like, oh, I don't use lotion. You should. Nourish your body with some kind of body oils. Buy some rose hip oil. I'm literally about to start selling a body oil that I'm going to hand make and hand press for everybody on my store, and I need to clean up my Shopify. I'm working on cleaning up my store now, you guys, and stuff like that. I got a lot going on in my life, and I will update y'all on what's going on with my store and stuff, because I'm making some moves, and hopefully you guys will support it. But yeah, nourish your temple, nourish your body, watch what you're watching, be careful of the music you're listening to, be careful of the shows you're listening to, these podcasts. Stay out of the drama. I'm serious. Stay away from drama. Stay away from like horror, low vibing shit. Stop watching like all this dark shit. You know what I mean? Because it affects you. Get around some happy stuff. Go outside. Go love Mother Nature. I'm serious, y'all. Play singing bowls every day you can. Seriously. The chakra singing bowls. They got 10-minute, 30-minute, an hour. Play them. You will feel so much better. Your energy will radiate. You'll feel your energy picking up. You'll feel yourself healing these things in your body. We are a vibration. We are a frequency. So listening to frequencies that benefit our body helps us. It helps us keep this altar intact, okay? So that our magic and intuition is 10 times more potent. Right? Some of y'all wouldn't have to work. You're like, why don't anything I ever do work out? I do this, I do that. Because you're low vibrational. You're vibing low. You're taking in too much lower vibrational stuff that's affecting your temple and your body. So it's creating blockages. All right? It's making you a negative receiver instead of a positive, open receiver. Okay? Then we have connect with earth. Go outside, do some grounding. Number 13. So that's representing Mother Gaia, the divine feminine, at which we know Venus is in retrograde. So while Venus is in retrograde, that I can't even talk. While Venus is in the underworld, because Venus is literally in the underworld until the 21st. Go outside. Venus is trying to prepare us for, while she's in the underworld, it's heavily masculine energy on the earth, on the surface right now, because there's no feminine energy out to counter all this masculine energy, right? And there's nothing wrong with masculine energy, but we see what the world has been like with patriarchy running shit, and they're going to cause chaos until the 21st. So spiritually protect yourself by being outside as much as you can around nature. It will be chaotic energy because we are going to be out of balance as a people. And it's because Venus is in the underworld. She's not out to help right now, right? And we're going to have to do the shadow work. So think of anything you've been running away from in your life is about to come up to surface. Past childhood traumas, triggers. Oh my God, some of y'all are going to be heavily triggered. And it's because the dark entities know it. The dark entities know some of y'all are afraid to face your fears. It is time you face your fears and show the dark entities they have no power over you, because you are confronting yourself. You're confronting your deepest, darkest demons within yourself. Don't let them use your demons against you right now. Fight back by connecting and earthing and grounding. Go tell Mother Nature, I'm sorry for anything I've ever done to hurt you. I am here to help heal. I am a part of the collective to help heal. I am here to help heal you. Because I'm telling you, the earth is about to start purging itself. And some people will die. That's just the reality. I was told to be quite blunt and clear about that. That's segment in me that's being blunt, that not everybody's going to survive this shift. I hate to say it like that. We're probably going to see more natural disasters. That's what I mean. And this isn't me wishing death on anybody. Like, if you come to my channel and you're afraid to talk about life and death, I'm sorry, I'm not the channel for you. Okay? We are grown-ups here, and we're going to have grown-up high-level conversations, high-frequency conversations. Death is just a transition, baby. Death is not the end. Death isn't the end all, the end, done. No, your existence still continues. And some of y'all are going to keep coming back, rebirthing, because you won't deal with your shadow self. And you keep letting these demons use your fears of not confronting your shadow against you. So you keep recycling, right? We keep coming back because we're not learning our karmic lessons, right? Our karma, we're not walking our karmic trials. We're not healing our shadow. We're not healing generational trauma like we're supposed to. I hate to break it to y'all. We are the generation to heal past trauma. That's why I don't get caught up in racism talks. I don't get caught up in politics no more. I stopped caring about all that shit. I don't give a shit what color your skin is. I don't care what your politics are. I don't care what God you believe in. I don't care I don't care about mundane low vibrational shit is my point, right? Of course I love my culture and my heritage. I will always love my culture and heritage, but it does not define me, and it will not make me be hateful, if that makes sense. What I've been taught will not make, you know what I mean? I will not isolate people based on one bad experience. I won't isolate and be hateful to people because of their fucking grandparents or great grandparents who were racist. We have to acknowledge this is not the same generation. Some of them are their ancestors reincarnated, and that's why they getting the fuck around and find out treatment. Some people are their ancestors reincarnated and they're getting hard wake up calls out here. But not everyone is that. You understand? Some of these people are healed, and some of them are here to raise the vibration. We can't, as one independent group, raise the entire Earth's vibration. It is going to take a collective of us, which means we're going to all come from different walks of life to start healing ourselves. All right? So I need y'all to stop getting caught in mundane, low vibrational shit and wake up every day and say, I am choosing to operate from a higher frequency. I am choosing to vibrate from a higher frequency. I am no longer allowing distractions to weigh me down. All right? Then we have clean your space. So, like for me, example, this shit is so for me because my office is a clusterfuck of mess, right? It's energy scattered. So I have a lot of scattered energy in my office. I know I need to address it. Spirit, I got you. Duly noted. So some of y'all may have a home office, clean it. Some of y'all may need to clean your kids' room. Tell them to clean their rooms because it's disgusting and dirty. Clean your bedroom, clean your closet, clean your bathroom. But it's time to clean your whole house. And it's time to start getting organized. Some of y'all might need to clean your pantries, clean your refrigerator, clean your space. It's time to refresh everything. And once you clean everything, watch the energy and frequency change in your house. I'm so serious. Also, get some Florida water, add it, and I would recommend some homemade Florida water versus just the Florida water that's sold everywhere. The Murrays. Get some homemade shit if you can. And if you can't, because it's expensive, then get the Murrays. But add a little bit of it to your mop water. If you're like, well, I don't use a traditional mop, I use like the Swiffer thing like I do, you still can splash it on your floor and then go over your floor with the Swiffer thing. Right? So add some Florida water to your floor. Just driplets, y'all. Not a lot. I'm speaking using small driplets in little places spread out over great lengths of your floor. And when you mop and clean your floor, your bathroom floor, driplets. And that's it. You don't need a lot. And just clean your floor. And when you do your windows, add a little bit of, like, literally take the rag, add the Florida water like this. 3 times in 3 different spots on the rag, clean your windows. All right? And welcome some free, clean energy and space in. Time to clean your space, time to declutter, time to donate to charity. Any old clothes, any old stuff you don't wear or use, donate it. Any food that you're not going to eat or whatever, but instead of letting it go bad, give it away, donate it. Then we have take a walk. Some of y'all need to start taking walks in the nature. You see this mountain? That's hiking. Spirit would like us to start hiking, going on longer walks so we can commune with nature. If you can, go by a river. You see this? Go by a river. Go by a lake. Take a walk by a river. Take a walk by a lake. Take a walk by a pond. Take a walk by a stream. A stream is really good. Streams clean your energy. Lakes clean your energy. Rivers, all any water. Take walks by water if you can. Take a walk through the mountain. Time to get movement, get active. So start going to places that will spiritually activate you. Okay? Y'all might even start seeing me doing readings outside because I'm trying to amplify my magic, to amplify the message, to really hone in on how I can help people. Because you might even start hearing me literally speak your name. I haven't tried to tap into people's names and stuff like that because I feel like those videos would be a little bit longer, and my videos at times can already be long. But maybe I'll do some different style of videos like on the live where I really start tapping in, and some of y'all may be shocked when I start calling your names and birthdays and things like that. So my last video did a lot of that. So if you haven't checked out my ancestors, I highly advise y'all go back and watch my ancestor videos. Any videos that say ancestors and spirit guides, which is quite a few, but I highly advise it. If you haven't watched my longer form videos and you're here from shorts, go check out my longer form videos, you guys. I promise there's information there. Even if the whole thing may not resonate, you may hear something that triggers and your spirit's like, that's it. Listen to your intuition to see what resonates for you, and is maybe it's just one part and maybe it's the whole thing. All right. If you're still here, make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, leave a comment down below where you're from, how this reading has resonated. If anything I pulled is like, oh man, I do need to do that, let us know down in the comment section if you're new to my channel or whatnot. But please share this video, like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell, you guys, so y'all can know when I'm putting these new videos up. Because some of these videos, I won't always use tarot. Sometimes I will literally just talk to y'all from some intuitive downloads. Like I said, when I'm out in nature, and I'm hoping to just, bear with me, because those are probably going to be me just sitting out in nature, holding the camera or whatever, like just really talking to y'all one-to-one, eye-to-eye. Getting to know you, you know what I mean? Getting to know you, you know what I mean? So, see what else Spirit wants us to know. I appreciate you guys so much. If you're still tapped in, tuned in with your girl, just know I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the support of everyone being here. We're on our way to getting monetization now, you guys. And I thank y'all so much, because now we can start going live. And I do plan to do some lives this week. Hopefully you guys will be able to catch me. All right, Spirit. Spirit says cleansing mind, body, and spirit. Empaths. To my empaths, it's time. Remember what I tell you. Start chanting to help cleanse your energy. Connect with the earth, take a walk, go out in nature, sit and talk to the animals, hug the trees. This is what Spirit wants you to do. That's why they want you to listen to music and start chanting and clean your space so that you can start cleansing your mind, body, and spirit. For some of y'all, this also could mean spiritual baths. Some of y'all need to smudge your body, smudge your room, burn some incense, burn a Palo Santo stick, burn some cedar, burn some some smudge, like some white sage, if you can get it sourced properly, lavender, rosemary, different stuff that'll help you. But cleanse your mind, body, and spirit. Definitely talks of like a spiritual bath. Cleanse your hands with some salt water and vinegar and water, and then, smudge yourself. But definitely start taking some spiritual baths, cleansing your space, cleansing your room. You know what I mean? Start opening your kundalini, cleanse it of negative energy. Listen to singing bowls. I'm telling you to start help cleaning your aura too. Awareness of cosmic influences. I'll be damned. What I tell y'all? Told you. I am aware of the influences in my house. And it's a 33. That's a master number. Told you. That means master teacher. I'm positive 33 is the master teacher showing up, letting us know. So I have master teachers around me right now. So I highly advise y'all, please don't ignore this message. That's the confirmation I was waiting for. When you think of master teachers, you think of like Buddha, you think of Jesus, you think of Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Mother Teresa. Who else are master teachers? Gandhi. God, who else would be a Sadhguru is a master teacher. What's the other dude name that passed away? That was before Sadhguru that we watched.
Rajneesh?
Yeah, Rajneesh would be a master teacher. Who else would be another master teacher, like through history? That's kind of like a prophet.
The Prophet Muhammad.
Yeah, the Prophet Muhammad, absolutely. Elijah Muhammad would be one as well. Who else? God, you guys, if y'all got some other prophets that y'all know of, drop them down in the comment section. But I think y'all are starting to get the gist, right? But 33 represents master teachers are around us, right? And they're here on a cosmic level trying to get us to wake up, right? And some of y'all sense them. Because if you're an empath, you feel what I feel. I try to tell my significant partner all the time, I'm like, I'm not crazy. I'm not tripping. Like, I be feeling breezes around me. Be feeling like stuff in my ear, be having a ringing in my ear. You know, it always feels like somebody's touching my hand, touching my face in like a sweet way, right? This could even be angelic influences, right? Some of y'all can be Saint Michael, Saint Raphael, Saint Gabriel. What is it? Urzriel, I think is how you say it. Ariel, like many of the archangels, right? Could be Oshun, right? Could be the Orishas for some of you, right? So we have cosmic influences in our energy. Here, we have spirit guides. That's what that tells us. We have ancestors. Could be ancestors like Marie Laveau. Some of y'all might have an ancestor like that, right? A powerful, known, high level person, like of ancestors, right? Or it could be like a grandparent, a parent, you know, anyone that you may love that have passed could be around you as well. But 33 speaks of a high level energy, right? And cosmic, right? Aware of a cosmic influence means a high degree energy around you. Okay, let's see what else. That one that's probably around to teach you and guide you. Researching the mystical realm. Here we go. Has anybody else but me been deep diving, trying to research, you know, esoteric, occult? Don't be afraid when I say they like, oh my God, no, I can never. I am a child of God, baby. You can be a child of God and still read. Reading is not disobeying God, I assure you. Educating yourself, because if you learn and educate yourself, you can what? Protect yourself. That's why learning and just reading about it. I didn't say you had to practice or use it. I just said research and educate so you know how to protect yourself and protect your children. Because a lot of y'all who get into spirituality don't teach it to your children. You don't teach your children how to protect themselves. Do you know children are natural empaths until the world clutters their energy up and fucks them up? Until school frequency messes with them? Until being around negative people that they're around all day messes with them? Adults who are not spiritually aware? Research. This is what Spirit is telling you to. Look up some of the deities you've always been called into, master teachers that you've been interested into. Maybe some of y'all I heard Buddhism, like Hinduism. Seriously, some of y'all have been curious about many things. Keep that curiosity. That's what Spirit is saying, because you'll find answers there to help awaken your mind. The day you stop wanting to learn is the day your spirit just died. And I mean that wholeheartedly. We are spiritual beings here to constantly learn, constantly learn, constantly learn. That is literally what we're here for. So that we can take what we learn to help. Take what we learn, help. Take what we learn, educate, right? We're all master teachers, whether you know it or not, right? Just some of us are not awake yet. All right. Conquering social anxiety. Let's go. Shout out to whoever is out here conquering their social anxiety. Some of y'all might have always been afraid of social media, putting yourself out there, and now you are. I am so proud of you. If no one's told you today and you're trying to work on your spiritual journey and trying to work on your gifts, I am proud of you. If you're trying to work on bad habits, healing your trauma, I am proud of you. I was meant to really tell somebody, and hell, maybe that's for myself as well. Spirit speaking through me. They are playing with my nose right now, and I stop messing with me. But they are telling you you're conquering your social anxiety, and they are so proud of you. Keep it up. All right. Put yourself out there. Help someone. All right. Activate empathy. Activate the compassion and empathy in you. Stop moving from a lower vibrational frequency. When you see injustices and someone doing wrong, step up and do the right thing. I need y'all to stop recording shit. Start recording terrible shit and start helping. Put the fucking phone down. I was meant to curse someone out just now. Oh my God. Someone is watching me who has witnessed something not too long ago, and they just filmed it. They just cut the camera on, immediately went to cut the camera on instead of getting help. That's a tragedy. I hope that's no one watching me. Hopefully this is more of a warning, like, please don't be a bystander. Be proactive instead of reactive. All right? You see someone in need and you are, how about if you see shit going sideways, you step in and know you are protected. A lot of people are so afraid of stepping in because they're afraid they might get shot, they might get hurt. Baby, if you live your life like that, who's going to protect you? When something bad's happening, who's going to step in and help you? You have to be the things you want to happen to you. If some injustice was ever happening to you, would you not want people to step up? If you were passing out in the middle of the street, busy street, and people just kept walking by, how would you feel? If you saw somebody hungry that you know you got $5 in your pocket you can help feed, why would you walk past them? This is a real wake-up call. Empathy and compassion, y'all. Be the change you want in the world. It will come back in so many different ways. It may not even bless you. That's our problem. Sometimes we be like, man, all I do is all this good shit in the world and it never comes back to me. Are your children divinely protected? Are your children blessed? Do your children struggle? Are they always provided for? Sometimes it's not the karma comes, it trickles down. That's why I say, and we be like, oh, all these people do bad shit and it never comes to them. Baby, their children are carrying their demons. Just like we're healing our generational family demons, they're going to have to, and at a higher degree. That shit's going to take generations for them to heal. The worse the offense, the more, the harder the healing will be. So stop worrying about if people are going to get their karma. All right. You don't need to return the sender. That's why, like, when I do spell work and stuff like that, I won't do return the sender. Like, in the sense of, like, I just say, whatever's being sent to me, may it be sent back. Like, that's just a protective barrier, right? Whatever negativity is being sent to me, may it be sent back. But I won't do return to sender magic and witchcraft and all that. Ain't nobody doing all that. Right? Like, I'm here to vibrate high, not feed negativity. You know what I mean? I send back whatever someone is sending to me with love and light. How about that? I hope whoever wants to be an asshole to me be healed. How about that? Because that serves me much better than them just staying around as a little demon, a dark entity. Seriously. I'd rather people be healed than getting karma that only keeps negative energy afoot. Okay? think about it that way. Maybe you've never thought about it or heard it that way. And I hope I just enlightened someone. Because I felt like I just did. Like I felt like I can feel someone get a light bulb moment. Like, damn, I never thought about it that way. That's why return to sender shit is bad, y'all. Okay? We have express artistic creativity. Some of y'all are artists. All right? But art comes from the heart. All right? And art is an expression of the heart. So you could just do some coloring. You could do actual painting. I don't care if it looks like crap. Go to an art class. You can start doing crocheting, needling, resin art, whatever resonates. Writing poetry, writing music, playing music. Just find an expressive artistic creativity as a beautiful outlet, because it will lift your vibrations. You see this rainbow in the head? Look at this. All these rainbow patterns around. That's what it'll do for you. Art is beautiful for us, all right? Artistic expression could be spoken word. Whatever's going to be your artistic expression, find it, baby. Because it's gonna help with you, protecting you as an empath. All right? Oh, they got a lot to say now, right? As I want to close this reading. Every time, Spirit, y'all got jokes. Every time I'm like, okay, I'm saying in my mind, that's enough. Here they go. Releasing emotional weight. I love to see it. So a lot of us, that's what I'm saying, with this Venus in retrograde, we're going through emotional purges. It is time to heal the shadow. I literally was telling my significant other about a service that I won't discuss with y'all because it's not for me to discuss yet until I actually offer it. But I plan to offer some services that's going to definitely help people, all right? And I may legit offer it in a master class somehow where you could get the resources and I'll just be your guided mentor on the other side. But some of y'all need to start with spiritual baths. I'm telling you. Do some candle lighting. Like, you don't, it's not doing witchcraft. Just get a white candle, light it, all right? Write all the things you want to release in your life underneath that paper. Put it underneath the candle. Once the candle's fully burned out, take the piece of paper, burn it, all right? Or put it in water, all right? You could get a bowl of salt water, put everything you want to release in it, all right? And flush it. Like, send it about its way. All right, saying, I release what no longer serves me. All right, and that's what you would say. I release what no longer serves my highest good. Sorry, you guys, I might have just got a low battery pause. Because the phone has low battery. Give me a second. Need to plug the battery in. The camera may get a little shaky, you guys. Bear with me. Sorry. Hopefully now we won't get no more low battery, but you know how YouTube is. And these cameras. Taking a vow. There we go. Some of y'all are taking a vow. Some of y'all might be getting married. Some of y'all may be taking a spiritual vow, right? Some of y'all may be getting baptized. Some of y'all may be joining a fraternity, a order, a Ifu, maybe joining a soul tribe. Yeah, some of y'all are taking your vows and elevating your spiritual knowledge. You know, some of y'all got tutors, right? Got teachers and tutors, and are now taking the next step into the stuff you've learned. So you're taking a vow. Some of y'all are taking a spiritual vow saying, I will no longer be a bystander in my life and in others' lives. I will be an example of what I want in the world. All right? I am no longer running from my shadow. That's taking a vow. Whenever you say I am affirmations or I speak and I command, that's taking a vow. Alchemizing confusion into clarity. As y'all continue to work on yourself, things that cause confusion, brain fog, things that, that you may have lost in the mind, right, will come clear and come back to you, right? Because you're learning to alchemize all this input, right? That makes you confused at times, and sensory, you know, you're starting to alchemize sensory too, right? You're learning to adapt to more sensory sounds and feelings and vibes, right? So I'm happy to see some of y'all are going to be getting clarity in your life, right? Some of y'all been confused about what spiritual journey, what your spiritual path is, who you want to work with, but you're getting clarity. You're going to see because they're going to come to you. Engaging with fears and doubts. So, some of y'all, I told you, Venus is in retrograde. Venus is in the underworld. Y'all are about to be engaging those fears and those doubts. See how dark and muddy this looks, though? See this? It's almost like death, right? Look at it. Look at what the empath color of fear and doubt looks like. This is what you look like when you're in fear and doubt. Your colors. You see there's no energy flow. It's just blocky, muddy, and decaying. That's what fear and doubt does to us, y'all. Engage, when it's saying engage with fears and doubts, that's being afraid to have your spiritual awakening. That's afraid to embrace that you may have gifts. That's afraid to talk about it, right? Even though some of y'all are conquering social anxiety, but some of y'all are afraid to be around people. Some of y'all, like, whatever your fears and doubts are, doubting that, oh, this ain't real, spirits ain't real, ancestors, whatever engaging with fears and doubts, that's what it's doing. It's taking color from you. All right? It's decaying you. Wake up, baby. Stop letting fear override you. Stop letting your doubts override your energy. You are an abundant being. You are a powerful being. You are here for a much higher purpose than just decaying, living and dying, living and dying, living and dying. Believe that you are here for a greater good and a higher purpose. Engage. I want you to confront. Don't engage those fears and doubts. Confront them head on. Tell your fears and doubts, I'm not fucking afraid of you and you have no control over me no more. Every day, when that shit creeps in your mind of fear or doubt, literally say, you have no control over me. I'm not afraid. All right? I am confronting my fears and my doubts and my demons. All right? Hopefully that reading resonated with somebody. I appreciate you guys watching me. I thank y'all so much for being here. It means a lot to me from the bottom of my heart. I hope this self-love empath reading really hit hard for someone. I love you guys so much. Please make sure you like, share. Please share with a friend or a family member. Share as we all wake up. And we are trying to wake Mother Earth up. It is important that we share positive messages. Share, right? Turn on that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm going live. Notification. Cut that notification bell on, please. And subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. Subscribe. I implore you, it is free support. All right. Even when you subscribe, if you be like, I don't want to watch that video today, guess what? I'll be here whatever day you want to find me again. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, you guys. I appreciate it so much. I send you lots of love. I hope you have a productive, abundant week. It is a portal week. Manifest powerful shit. Confront your fears. Speak only good things this week, you guys, especially this month. How about all this month? Only speak good things to yourself. Only feed yourself good things. Detox. Go on what the hell is it called again? Oh my God. Not just a detox, but a fast. And eat good stuff and go to the doctor. Make an appointment, y'all. And start eating and changing your habits and what you consume. I'm going to play the bells. I send your power back. I send all your power back. Purified and cleansed with love, light. I call all my power back, cleansed with love, light, and protection. I call all my power back, cleansed, purified with love, light, and protection. I call all my power back, cleansed with love, light, and protection. I send you all your power back, cleansed with love, light, and protection. And I now break our connection. I am breaking our connection. And now our connection is broken. I am thanking you, and I thank your spirit guides and ancestors, and I thank my spirit guides and ancestors. I'm going to play bells to end this reading, and I'll see you guys next time. Please stay for the ringing of the bells, and don't forget to subscribe. Love and light, you guys. Bye.